right, welcome back to the channel. We are at Echo Lake in Charleston, Vermont. There's some really big smallmouths in here and also some lake trout. So we're going to be having some fun fishing this morning. It's really calm right now. So we got out here nice and early and we're going to try and have a good day. Yeah, a lot of fishing to do over the next few days. So I think we should just get at it. Yep. Here it comes. You'll always remember your first. Lake trout, baby. Yes, sir. First ever Laker. Little 20-inch Laker. There it is. First ever lake trout. All right, he's going right back. So that's my first ever lake trout, believe it or not. The strategy we're employing for those is basically vertical jigging. I'm using a small pin smelt swim bait, and I'm fishing right now in about 50 feet of water, and we're basically just letting that go down to a couple feet above the bottom, and then it's basically a wait and run. So we wait until we get a hit. I watch sonar, and then as soon as something starts to commit, we start to reel up, and the hope is that they'll chase and they'll commit. And that's what happened on my first catch. So yeah, there's actually quite a bit of them down here because I've tried this before unsuccessfully, but I know this is a strat that works because I've seen people use it on lakes around here successfully, like through YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, getting that first one out of the way feels good. Oh, almost had a second one. But basically, a lot of people say they can't catch Lakers like during the summer. Like they can only catch them through the ice. So they are a cold water species. And if you're fishing during the summer, like right now it's mid-July. If you're fishing during the summer, what you gotta do is find the thermocline and fish below that. The thermocline is basically the point where the water shifts from like the warmer water that's on the surface to the colder water that's at the bottom. So you're going to want to automatically eliminate anything above the thermocline. Usually it's like a little band on your sonar. Right now it seems to be at about 20 feet of water in this lake. But that's really the long and short of how I'm trying to catch lake trout as somebody who's new to the lake trout game. I've also found that on windy days, you're at a significant disadvantage if you do not have spot lock, which I do not have spot lock on this boat. I am in the market for a boat, at which time I will pursue a trolling motor that has spot lock, but for now, we're just kind of doing what we're doing here. And I'm only really going to go out to target Lakers on calm days like right now. It's actually supposed to get windy today, but decided to do this early and to do it now so that, you know, we get our lake trouting out of the way, and then we'll switch to smallmouth bass fishing. We'll switch to targeting smallmouths as soon as the wind picks up. Oof. But I mean, we already caught the one, and we've already had a couple other committals that we lost. Oh, here comes another one. Nope. Yep. We're on again. There it is. Oh God, this one's taking me deep. Drag. I think I lost him. Yeah, I did. Wow, yeah, I got him up to like 20 feet, and then he shook me. We're definitely staying here because they're feisty right now. This has been a good spot since I arrived, so we're gonna stay here. Wow, just like that too. Another Laker. Yep. Very nice. He's burping. Burping like crazy. All right, there's another one. Yes, sir. All right, wind's picking up a little bit, but I can still back troll without having to really go to the top reverse speed of my trolling motor. So long as I can stay over the bait. Ooh, we had a commit. Well, we had something try and chase like right as I went down to the bottom. Yeah, fish this hump here. Yep, we're on. All right, I'm gonna let him burp. We're in like 75 feet of water on a hump where it goes down to 100, so we're gonna let him burp a little bit on the way up. You trying to jump me? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Just got dive bombed. And I'm up. Yeah, buddy. Oh wow, he unhooked as soon as he hit the net. As soon as he hit the net, he unhooked. All right. Yep, he's 19, 20 inches. All right, there it is. That's fun. A hump at 75 feet of water. I've never heard of Depop. So is that just like a used book thing? Like when you're done, you can sell them for cheap or something? Yep, here we go. Oh God, this one's feisty. I'm turning off the trolling motor in favor of not getting caught in it. A lot of people use it for clothes, but you can, oh, okay. All right. We're in 80 feet of water, so we're bringing them up slow. God, he's burping too, like crazy. All right, I just want to see the leader. All right, good fight. Yep, just burped again. There he is. And up there, all right. He's a little bit caught in something, all right. I need the net now. Yes, sir. There's a Laker. Another Laker. Yes, sir. Very nice. All right. So that concludes my first run-in with Lakers. It's vastly different from bass fishing, but I think it's a lot of fun. It's a totally different type of adrenaline rush when you are fishing in like 50 to 100 feet of water, trying to look at your sonar and try and jigging up Lakers that are way, way down below the thermocline, than if you're fishing in like less than 10 feet of water trying to catch bass in the weeds. It's two totally different concepts. But it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of great lakes here in the Northeast Kingdom where I can target them. That was actually 2 separate trips, so obviously I wasn't super successful. That was 4 Lakers in probably about 5 or 6 hours on water, split between Echo Lake, and then the last 2 were on Seymour, which is in the neighboring town of Morgan. I definitely have a lot to learn about Lakers and the behavior of Lakers, the behavior of the bait that Lakers target, how to track them down more efficiently. Now, hopefully next year I'm going to be getting into a new boat, and at that point I could pursue getting a trolling motor with GPS spot lock, as well as maybe live scope, but all that's going to be a bunch of money. But regardless, once that happens, or at least some of that happens, I'll be much more well equipped to go out and target lake trout. I'm going to pick and choose my mornings, and if I can find a calm morning here and there, then maybe I'll go somewhere and target Lakers instead of do my usual thing. So, yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, there's more of it on the way. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you at the next one.